Hey everyone, Nev from Moncton Kings here with Aron. You got first place at the YCS Raleigh charity side event. Go ahead and show us what you played, bud.
I'm playing Pure Snake Eyes, something I've been on for a while.
Okay.
I originally thought this deck was going to be just absolutely demolished after the ban list, and I was completely wrong. Just absolutely, totally wrong.
It's still broken.
Yeah, and I just built like the very first thing like I saw online, basically, and I was like, all right, this is close enough to what I feel like I was comfortable with in the first place. Playing the Pure Snake Eyes deck for so long now, but it worked pretty well. I made some changes from day one when I was in the main event to now.
Yeah, you day two, right?
Yeah, just barely though. Like,
it don't matter, you still day two.
yeah, we did it.
It's bubble, baby.
The changes in this one were different, so I'm not playing Sacred Monsters in this one. I did really like the Bestial, Dispatter, and Omega lines. And maybe talk about those at another deck profile, because I'll probably still go back to that build after this one, but this one was a lot of fun. So main deck, 3 Snake Eyes Ash, 2 Pop, 1 Oak, 1 Jet Aron, and the one that no one else plays for some reason, which I think is crazy. I'm playing Birch still. This card is broken. I don't know why people aren't playing this card. Like it says extend even further, like with Bonfire after you've already accessed this line, like for nip play around and stuff like that, and like sometimes you just like draw both of these idiots and you still want to get something with Ash or Bonfire. I really like it too, for the fact that it has the same effect as these two, but it's a quick effect on your opponent's turn. So like if you had your Flamebirch line stopped, we had access to this, then you could just try again on your opponent's turn and make your Flamebirch and, either have a nice princess target with a bunch of follow-up or, just like your Flamebirch back after you've already, had to link it away, whatnot. Really nice. Also, it helps with like the lethal lines through a temple, even though it's only 1100. 2 Flamebirch. This card's broken too, but like it's really good at jumping in your hand at the worst times. Dude, I've been like trying to dig for side deck cards with back when I was playing in the Sacred lines with Formula and like wanted draws, and then just draw this idiot twice instead. I'm just like, damn, dude, this is really bad. And if it weren't for that, if it weren't for it doing absolutely nothing in hand unless you've got a way to get it out of there, it would be my favorite part of the deck for sure. 3 Witch, self-explanatory. Except for the main engine monsters. 3 Wanted, 1 Temple, 1 OG, 3 Bonfire, 1 for 1. Bonus cards are great. I drew this card a lot going second in the mirror match. It was insane in those instances. Absolutely. It was like I was never worried about seeing that card in my hand in the mirror match. Like I would be going second and have like no hand traps with like all engine. I'm like, darn, I don't know what this guy's playing, but he's gonna cook me because I don't have any way to stop him. And I see that it's a mirror match and I'm like, oh, but I hard open this card. It's nice. That's it for engine. Non-engine, 3 Nibiru. This is most broken hand trap in the game right now. 3 Veiler, 3 Ash, only 2 Mourner. I wanted to keep the hand trap count light just so I could play like some defensive cards like the 3 Talents and the 3 Crossout Designator. This card just wins games also in every match. It's so easy, even if you don't see any rest of these. 3 Imperm too, obviously, but you don't even have to see the rest of these. If you see engine plus this card, you're winning the game. That's it for the main deck though. 42 cards. Not too shabby. I like that ratio. I saw a couple other people doing it and I tried it out, and it's like 22 engine, 29 engine. So ratios are nice. Extra deck, 1 Anima, IPSP, Midnight Early. I was actually just turned on to this today. I just totally forgot the Secret was even a card, to be honest, and it was really good today. I really enjoyed that. And the fact that, it comes back off of Princess Pop's nice. Phoenix, you need it, I think. Empty board OTK lines. Both the Charmers, Steve bitch cards are nice. The Charmer honorary here, Queen of Charmers, I guess. Helps you make Apo, and then these guys help you make this. And the Celine also helps you get into this stuff, as well as that. The OTK lines. I also still play Access Code Talker. Just gonna crawl all the businesses.
You just said I'm gonna kill you.
Access Code Talker comes up a lot because it's a lethal line where you can set up before using your Flame Birch effect, Flame Birch, and this with 53, as well as getting 2 pops. And I guess you can use the Flame Birch effect there to do the removal as well. And then threaten lethal before they even really have a comfortable chance to nib you. And it was really good doing exactly that. This card I didn't play in the main deck yesterday. I sided it, and I wish it was in my main deck. It came up a lot in game 1s then, and so I decided to play it in the main deck today, and it was great. I summoned it a lot, helped me play through talents and stuff like that, like Talent's Take on Appaloosa effect. I just away my whole board. I'm here. This blanket's your last monster or whatever else you had left, while also taking one away, and then there's also a walking bell for stuff like Flame Birch, Oak, and that type of stuff. It's you gotta extend somehow. And I never summoned this once, so I understand the theory, but it never came up once for me. Even in the hand trap wars I got into, when I was on my turn and after nibbing them, the nib was still never there. It was already removed off the board, so there was really nothing to go into, and I would have exhausted most of my resources in those hand trap wars anyways. And they were playing around it a little bit by removing the only monster I had on board after just hand trapping it, even though they couldn't kill me through their hand traps, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I probably wouldn't play this again. I'll probably play something else. I'm not sure what, like a Cerberus or something, probably. What's it for the extra deck? Side deck got some cool stuff in it. I'm playing 3 Bastiles. And, not even explaining these guys. This guy searches Flame Birch so you don't draw it on your turn. I tried 3 Ogre in this event, and it was broken. Popping field spells after I nib them in the mirror match. Hitting the continuous spell, voiceless. It has a ton of uses. Also just smacks the dog shit out of Rogue. And just destroys those matchups, and then you just have a auto win button sometimes for a normal summon deck like Barenza's, you can water. It comes in those times. 3 droplet. I think it goes really well with the same stuff that all these are good into. They really work together. Most of the time I'm siding both Bastiles and droplets in together. 3 Cosmic is my only back row removal. I wasn't respecting stun today or yesterday, but never played any, so we're good to go. 3 Solemn Judgment for going first. I think this has a little bit more utility than Solemn Strike, just because we're a little bit weaker to board breakers now. But I also I like the fact that I could just negate an normal summon, and while in a hand trap war with pure Stake Eyes mirror match, you know what I mean. Last card they have in hand after stopping me from doing anything is Ash, and my last card in hand is Solemn Judgment. I'm gonna win the game. You know what I mean? It's just how it is. And then also negating talents and blah blah blah. That's it.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for caving into peer pressure and doing this for me. We appreciate it.
No problem.
Obviously, our 3 fans appreciate it too, because we haven't uploaded in 3 months. Oh, hey, look, they're all right here.
Yeah. Oh.